It's Friday night. I think we know what that means. Push day, numero dos, powered by Nighttime Severe. Feel a lot better today. Just a little scratchy throat, but other than that, not too bad. So it's already about 9:30 at night here. Didn't record it all during the day, but I did do my cardio. Did I do it fasted? Absolutely not. I slept in a little bit today. So I went around 6 p.m., came back, had my pre-workout meal, made my intra-workout drink, and now I'm talking to my phone. Agenda for today, it's going to be primarily shoulder focused. Haven't had a good shoulder day in a while, but of course we're going to mix in some chest movements and some tricep movements. I think there's only one or two of each on the agenda for today, and then the rest is laterals and shoulder press. So should be interesting. Gonna take it light again today because my energy's not fully back, but we're gonna fucking make some weight move at the end of the day. I'm doing this a little bit on the unenergetic, unmotivated side of things. So let this be a fucking reminder. Do your cardio, get your lifts in, no excuses, discipline, consistency. Let's fucking go. I'll see you guys in the gym. All right, just finished our shoulder warm up. Just did some laterals. Now we're moving on to our first working set of our shoulder press. Trying something new with camera angles. Actually kind of fucked around with the camera settings, so hopefully it looks a bit more clean. But this whole thing's gonna be a learning process for me. So we're just gonna fuck around and see what works. I hope this looks good. So I warmed up with the 50-pound dumbbells. We got the 70s. Like I said, not feeling too energetic today. So we'll see how these move. Goal here is 10-12 reps. Yeah, I feel like a weak bitch today, but the show must go on. All right, set 2. This will be our last of the shoulder presses. Then we're gonna do some lateral and front raises, dumbbell for the laterals, and I'll probably do cable for the fronts. We'll see. No way I was getting another on that. Whew. All right, let's move on to the laterals. All right, my dumbass misspoke. We have 3 sets of the shoulder press, so I figured, why not? Let's try a new camera angle. So we're gonna stick with the 70s. Once you get to a certain point here at this gym, they stop incrementing by 5 and they just go to 10s. And I do not feel confident with 80s right now. That's usually what my shoulder press is, but I'm a weak little bitch today, and I accept that. Let's get these 70s moving though. Going for 10 on this. Come on, one more. Fuck. Fucking built different right now. All right, side laterals. So we're doing 20 reps on these, so I grab the 25s. Then we're gonna move down in reps, up in weight. I'm gonna do 2 sets of this, and then move up about 5 pounds, and then hit about 12 reps. I think I got some extra credit on that one, but they were feeling good. So rinse and repeat one more time. Then we're gonna up the weight. All right, side lateral, part 2. We're gonna try something a little bit different. So I don't know if I'm gonna be incorrect on this, but big fan of Dawson Weiss, formerly known as D-Tren. But I think, and if he ever sees this, when I misspoke, fucking flame me, but I'm sorry. I think it's opening the hands up and doing the side laterals. It takes away like the little pain in the shoulders, and it's supposed to hit the side delta a little more. So we're gonna give that a try. If I'm completely wrong, hopefully I feel it. But give a little progress report after 20. So we're gonna try open up the hands a little bit and go from there. That did feel good. We're gonna stick with that for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna do our 3rd set now. We're gonna up it to 30 pounds, lower the reps. Let's get busy. All right, set 3. We got the 30-pound dumbbells. Let's go for 12. Same thing, we're gonna do the open face grip. All right. Mediocre 12. 30s feel like 50s right now. What is going on with my life? All right. Just did my first warm-up set with front raises. I'm doing them isolated to one arm, just to focus attention on each front delt. So we got 17.5 right now. We're going for 12 to 15 reps. Yeah, that is not moving great today. New camera angle alert. Same thing. Still got 17.5 on. Heavy as shit right now. Might move it down for the last set. We'll see. But all remains the same right now. Man, on to the last set. Yeah, I'm just trying a bunch of new shit today. So, lower the tripod a little bit. I heard lower the tripod, face the camera up. It's supposed to make me look bigger, more present. Hopefully you just saw that spit fly at the camera. Do I look bigger and stronger? Because if I look the way I feel, it ain't fucking pretty. All right, we kept 17.5 on. We are going for the same rep range. We're just gonna take this to failure. That will conclude the front raises. I don't even know what we got next, but we'll find out shortly. We're hitting all the delts. We got the reverse pec deck flies, hit them rear delts. We just got our pounds loaded on right now. Keep it light for this first set and see where we can go from there. We're going for 12 to 15. Do not neglect the rear delts like I have. These angles are just getting nasty. We're moving up to 115. Again, I just want to remind you guys, my name's Collin, not Hercules. 115. This guy's out of his fucking mind. No, baby, I'm not out of my mind. Just want them rear delts. I didn't even push 130. This actually feels good. I don't lift impressive weight at all, if you haven't caught on by now. All right, 2 more sets. We're gonna try and finish it off with the 130 stack. We're just gonna go for so many reps on this one. Probably the 4th as well. If I can get 20, that would be triumphant. Oh. Anybody count that? Because I did not. I think that was 20. Was it 20? Instant replay. All right, last set of the rear delt flies. Then we're gonna move on to some more shoulders and finish off with some chest and triceps. All right, moving on to some upright rows. We're gonna keep this exercise fairly light, so I'm gonna grab 70 pounds here and see how that feels. This is also a higher rep range movement, so. All right, do a few more sets of that, and to the fun stuff, chest and tries. All right, I'm probably just gonna record one more set of the upright rows, and then we're gonna dive into chest. But we still got 70 pounds, still going for the 20 rep range. Get those shoulders firing. Quick little check-in. Not terrible. I'll get some chest mixed in there, and I haven't done a physique check, I don't think at all, since I started this, so we'll do that as well. All right, chest flies. Just doing 10 reps on these. This is actually a supersetted movement with just the chest press machine, but I'm gonna pick the camera up real fast and move it on over. Almost lost my life. On to the superset. All right, first set, chest press. That was too late. Go for another 10. I'll warm up. Move back to 12. Count that as a warm-up set. All right, set 2. Almost lost my damn life on this thing. That was 175 on the chest fly. Made some adjustments from last time. Should be a little more difficult now, a little better range of motion. All right, do one more of those and move on. I think this new exposure and camera settings makes the workouts and videos a lot more enjoyable. I'm just looking at it on my phone a little bit and they look a world of a lot better already. Man, I'm getting gas fast today. But actually, we're just gonna move the camera and get right into the superset. Look at that. Moved up to 160. Oh man, am I glad that superset's over. So we're gonna wrap up with some triceps. Call it a night. All right, I'm gonna record one of these movements. It's my only tricep movement of the day, but it is a seated tricep extension. This is my second time ever doing that movement, so the setup and execution might not have been pretty, but it felt good. Fuck it, I'm gonna record the last one as well, move up in weight a little bit. All right, last set of the workout. Moved up from 17.5 to 22.5. Oh, fuck. All right, we're gonna drop weight. Oh, head drop set. Now we got the 12.5s on. Little drop set. Hopefully the setup's a little easier with the lighter weight. I feel like I look like a fucking oaf. That's all right. Oh, there goes my hat. do a little physique check. And then get out of here. All right, I've never posed before, so let's do this together. This is the one I know I suck at. I have no idea how to pose back. All right, hopefully that's decent.